Hi friends, this is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance. I welcome you today, Divine Feminines, for a new moon reading for May 15th. It is also an 11:11 gateway. What is 11:11? It is a doorway between two worlds, between the three-dimensional and the fifth dimension, between the physical body and your cosmic self, holding the light codes for greater advancement through the removal of the veils, releasing of duality, and returning to oneness. So in this spread, what I'm looking at is what are some of the transformative steps that the Divine Feminines can take to be more in alignment to the 5D reality, to the heart-centered living. What are some of the self-sabotaging patterns that need to be released in order to be in a 5D alignment? Right? And what lessons do the Divine Feminines need to master in this cycle of the new moon to be more in alignment of our 5D? Of a 5D. So what do we get? Let's start with what are some of the transformative steps that we can take to be in alignment of a 5D living? We'll start with here. Moon. And card of illusion, deception. What this is saying here is release fear, anxiety, insecurities, our shadow self. Release the illusions and deceptions, the false masks that we are wearing. Release that and focus on your intuition. Focus on calming those subconscious fears by focusing and connecting with your higher self. Let the moon illuminate your heart and focus on what you're going to create and who you are. This is the Four of Swords. Just breathe. Take time, rest. You can bring instability by overthinking. Stop your mind from overthinking because of the illusions that come in. Rest your batteries. Rest and recharge and rejuvenate. You can connect with nature. Go take a walk. Hike in the mountains. Go walk by the beach. Let the salt water release the toxins from your body. If you don't have that, take a long bath. Listen to calming music in a solfeggio tones that work on our chakras is amazing. Just, go onto YouTube. Meditate. Eat healthy. So rest your mind and your body so that you can align your chakras. And as you bring your chakras more in alignment and releasing the emotional insecurity, what the subconscious mind tends to focus on is fear and anxiety, so it can keep you in there. Just leave that alone. Connect in nature so you can connect with the abundance. You can connect with the beauty in the nature. Connect to the core essence of who we are as feminines. How amazing that from my Energy Oracle card, we got Healer of the Ages. It's a card number 6. Love. Allow the cosmic energy to come through your crown and flood and heal your heart. There's anxieties, there's fears, heartbroken, resentment, pain, anguish, broken relationships. You've been working so hard on your journey and you feel you want to give up. and you're tired. So don't overgive. Rest. Give to yourself. Allow, because the cosmic energy is flooding in right now in this new moon. Allow for that energy to come through your crown chakra, go through the third eye, and let it go down from your throat and into the heart, and let that be expressed. Let that heart be healed and be that golden ray of light that's emanating from your heart. Let the light shine forth. You know? Allow. Be in that state of receiving. Be in that state of receiving. Another thing is, the Divine Masculine's got the Death card as one of the lessons they need to master, and this is something that is going to be transformative for us, is card number 13, card of transition. It's the Death card. What does that mean? To me, the first thing that I look at this card, not even because it's different than the traditional tarot Death card, the imagery. To me, it is, she's resting. You know how you have the Four of Swords in the traditional tarot? She's resting. Just allowing and understanding that transformation occurs when the old has to be shed. And look, you know what? There's a butterfly that was I just said the word transformation, and this butterfly just came right here. I wish it had come right here for you to see that. Old has to be let go so the new can come in. That life moves in cycles. Life moves in cycles. So yes, we can be anxious, and we could be thinking about money, our emotions, our failed relationships, and it keeps us, the subconscious mind is going to keep us in that state of lack. I said this in the Divine Masculine reading too. And I want to remind us all that we are the creators of our own destiny. We are co-creating with the universe, and in every moment we have that choice, my dears. We have a choice. Release that past. Release and calm those water down. Release and enter into the light. Let the light flood your heart and heal that, so that you can be rejuvenated. You'll get answers. You'll receive answers. You may find different ways of doing things. Right? This is not an ending. It is just a cycle. We got a lot of cards for what self-sabotaging patterns do the Divine Feminines need to release in this new moon in order to be more in alignment of our 5D reality. And they just flew out. I just wanted one out of every deck. I guess these are the messages that the feminines need to hear. I'll start with this one. This is control. It's the number 8. Okay, I'll talk about that. Are we too controlling in our relationships? I'll start with relationships. Are we too controlling in relationships, on outcomes, on how we want things, in any relationship? Any relationship. I'm not just referring to romantic relationship to the self, relationship with your parents, with your siblings, with your co-workers, any. Controlling. In order to flourish, relationships need to be fluid. And they cannot be controlled by neediness and insecurity. So release control, release anxiety, release the need to control, which is just when we're wanting to control things, we are lacking faith in the divine. We're lacking faith in the divine order of things, divine timing. That there's a lesson that needs to be learned. Okay? We need to have faith. So, Master your own emotions. So self-control. So when I'm looking at this, self-control and mastering our own emotions. Because that fear that's being caused up here, it's showing up right here. It's sabotaging us. It's sabotaging our own behaviors, right? Actually, this is, when we do this, we are healing our own masculine energy. We're healing our own masculine energy. And in healing our own masculine energy, this is going to mirror into your twin divine masculines. We really are mirrors. We are. When we're thinking of union, we're not really thinking of union. We're thinking that we're having union with another person in the physical realm. But the twins in union is really balancing and uniting our own masculine and feminine energies, our two polarities, integrating those in harmony. When we reach a level of integration, of oneness, of wholeness, of seeking all that balance within, is when that's going to be reflected as a physical manifestation in another human being, or the divine masculine. Okay. I don't know where that came from. It's something when I write down on my notes, it's when the messages are coming. I'm trying to channel them. So I'm not there where I could just lay the cards out and then all the messages come in. I still like to kind of put everything together in my mind. Maybe it's a part of that control. I'll eventually get to the place where I'm just gonna shuffle the cards, lay them out, and just keep speaking. Because as soon as I lay the cards out, the messages are coming, and I start making notes and putting them on the paper. That's just a kind of a side note. Everything that I just talked about, the whole twins, was just, it's not in my notes. I'm looking at that butterfly, and I was just speaking. We're blocking our first chakra, our root chakra. Okay? Root chakra, center for stability, safety. So there's a lot of worry about financial security, financial worries, material world. So we're forgetting that the universe is very, very abundant. When one door closes, another one opens. When we rest, we meditate, we allow the healing to occur. Aha moments, illumination occurs. The moon will shed light to those unknown parts. And this can be a very positive card too. As those illusions are broken, you feel that power. Archangel Michael is always there to protect you. Feel that. Get your roots back on. Go again. It's interesting on how the reading just kind of flew in. It's talking about rest and rejuvenate. And I talked about, going out, connecting in the park or, in the grass or doing something in nature. One of the ways to build our root stability. Focus on the color red. Wear red. Do those affirmations as you're walking in nature. Remind yourself of the bountiful. Look at how amazing you are. Look at the journey you've taken. Look at how far you've come. How amazing. Give gratitude to yourself. As we are in nature, we are automatically connecting to grace, to gratitude. And right at that moment, my dears, I want you to give gratitude to yourself. To yourself. Allow that energy, fill yourself, fill your root chakra so that energy can move up into the sacral chakra. Allow for that creativity to be birthed. Allow that. Another way that we're self-sabotaging is the fifth chakra, which is our throat, seat for communication, self-expression, speaking our truth. So are you restricting speaking your truth? So there's the deception card. Deception is not being truthful to who we are. Right? It takes away from our core, which creates more turmoil within us. Or has your throat chakra been overactive because you're not able to control your emotions? You're being too needy. You want control. You want to exert control. You're being aggressive. Your masculine energy is out of balance. It's overactive, and you are getting angry, yelling, wanting your way. Overactive throat chakra. So there are two. Either overactive, wherein you're speaking not your truth. You're speaking from a place of fear. Is speaking from a place of fear, wanting domination. Okay? Meditate. When you meditate, you relax, you rejuvenate, you allow the healing to occur. This also refers to getting communication from your angels. So when we are in this state of anxiety and fear and all of that, our angels are not able to communicate with us. Fifth chakra blockage. Okay. Emotions, chalices are emotions, water. It's asking us for us to be fluid, being flexible. Okay? This is the element of water. Are you being over emotional? Are you trying to control that? So you're an adept. You are on your way to mastery. You are. You are on your way to mastery. Learn to control your emotions. Be self-controlled. Be a master of your own emotions. Be a master of your own emotions, and you're gracefully going to be guided in that direction. We are blocking our manifestation. We're blocking the manifestation that's coming when we live in control. When we do not have control and we're trying to control others, we are over aggressive. We are blocking that manifestation from occurring, that prosperity, the inspiration. Truly, even though it talks about pentacles, to me, it talks about, creative ways, news. It's an ace. Ace is all beginnings. It's so full of passion and fire. Even if it's an ace of cups, it's overflowing. For me, it is, wow, it's an ace. It trumps all. It's the beginning of all. And look at what came. I mean, it's incredible. I had the Fool card first, and this came out along with that. And I just looked at it, and I already knew what this was saying. Full, unbridled faith, complete and utter faith in the divine, taking steps forward, moving, having complete faith with no baggage, releasing all control, letting go of all the past, not letting all the drama, coming from the realm of the spiritual realm, moving forward, having trust and faith that all will work out. Lacking faith right now. Have faith. Faith in yourself. Faith in your ability. Faith in the universe. Faith in the divine. Let the guidance come in. Be that fool. Jump. Take that plunge. Release control and just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. What was moving up to the last one? I just get lost in the reading. What lesson do the divine feminines need to master to be in alignment with the 5D reality? What lessons need to be mastered? Moving away from grief. We got the 5 of Pentacles. Letting go of anxiety. To break that pattern, to break that thought, remembering that we are the creators of our reality. Whether we are looking in terms of, so the energy that we're projecting out is what we're going to attract. I said the same thing in the Divine Masculine reading. Exactly the same thing. So change your vibrational signature. Your vibrational signature out into the universe is the state of your being, of your emotions, of your thoughts in every moment. Not just in times when things are working out right, more so in times of challenge. Are you committed? Are you completely trusting in the divine providence in the time of lack? It is a test of initiation, my dears. It is a test of initiation. Will you have faith in the divine? Will you have faith that you're loved when you do not have the home? Will you have faith when you do not have others who look like they don't love you? Will you have faith that life moves in cycles? That there is a divine order that you cannot see, that we cannot see. And things happen for a reason. These obstacles are meant, these challenges are meant to grow our soul. It's part of our soul's path. Will you have faith in the darkest of the hours? Mastery lesson. Mastery lesson. Be light. I love that this one came up. I think this one came up in one of the readings earlier too. Humor. And I think I'm going to probably take a picture and stick this up in a few different places around my house, because I do tend to get serious about things. And then I have to remind myself, Archana, chillax. It's okay. Don't get stuck in this. Don't get stuck in this. I love to do the Divine Feminine reading because there's so many messages for me that come in. Lightness. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I choose because it's free will. And letting go of the past so that we can create the future of our dreams. Right? The Angel of Balance. I want to read this from the book. I've read this one before once too. But I love this. This is from the Energy Oracle Cards Guidebook by Sandra N. Taylor. And she says here, a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming into your life. Remaining conscious about how you are, balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Okay? Anytime you're feeling out of balance, call on this Angel of Balance. If you're seeing that you're being too focused on the material world, take the energy off of that. Do something that's going to fill your heart center. Okay? If you have been giving too much out to others, it is time to nurture yourself. Find that balance. Find that balance. Let's see what are some of the messages from... I asked just for additional messages from the universe, the angels, and archangels. Let's begin. This is from The Universe Has Your Back. Okay, how beautiful. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Know that you're being guided. Trust. Archangel Michael. It says here, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. You are loved. Release. Bring that in. You are powerful, loving, and a creative child of God. You are very loved. Let that message sink in. The Miriam, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Forgiveness. The scar is surrounded by red and white. Look like twins. Okay? We're looking at divinity in every soul. They might have brought us that's causing us sadness. It's causing us anxiety. Healing can occur as we forgive, as we see white, purity, divinity in each human being. We bring healing in ourselves. I wish you happy manifesting, intention setting. May you be guided to set the intentions which is for your highest good and your highest destiny. If you need any spiritual guidance, help in setting intentions, understanding, getting a scan of your own chakras, chakra clearing, helping in getting in alignment for chakra work. I do distance healing and in life. Time is really a three-dimensional concept. I would be more than happy. You can email me, message me, and I'd be more than happy to help you. Help you and guide you to be on the path, on your own sacred path, so you can connect with your own light. I wish you a week of many blessings and much love and light to you. I'll speak with you soon. Bye.